Shalom Akim. Shalom to the elect out there. The man who do sigh and cry week in, week out. Shalom, Kamashallah. Death to America. Death to some white man, you know. First one is to give. Ka halayim la Yahweh. Ba Hashem Shai. Ba Hashem Ha Rekwakadash. That one sent to the man to the elders apostle Gmails. Kamashallah. Shalom to you sign cry week in, week out. Giving the elect, you know, shalom. More for ball. Death to this place, you know, death to this place that caused us to drink of wine of her wrath, you know. And doing so, we've all gotten off, you know. So this will be scripture breakdown coming from Akishaya. Pretty much on how we all drink of her wine and how to get out of this place, you know. Which is to rise and part, you know, as a to retain, you know. So this will be Revelations 3. 18 slok. 18 verse 3 it says, "For all nations have drunk of her wine of her wrath, or of her fornications." You know that wine, that wrath is the serpent in the garden that told Eve that she could because she wanted power, just as Adam had power over all things. So she wanted also power. So that's why she drank of the wine. That's why she ate the apple, which is the philosophies of this wicked king. You know, Slakia. And her kings of the earth have planted fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicence. Slakia. So if they look into the word though, I have to look into her fornication. It says, "And I heard the voice from heaven saying, Come out, hear my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and there is none of her plagues," which means that we need to come out of this place, you know, which is Babylon, the great, which is gonna cut their minds, you know, increasingly on a daily basis, you know. That's why you must rise and part, you know. So I said in Micah 2:10, you know, because that's the way that we could actually separate ourselves from this wicked place, you know, which is Babylon, the great. We must rise and part, you know, because we know this place will destroy, will corrupt your spirit, your entire being, and will leave for dead, you know. Micah 5:70. So Micah 2:10 says, "Arise, ye in the part," and the word "arise" goes into the word to get up vigorously, mean to put your mind in scriptures, no. From kneeling or lying and having people not kneel down to the philosophy of his kingdom, which cross their minds, or lying down to go, or lying goes on to say, or beginning, come into being for action. Slakia. So this word arise goes into word to get up from kneeling down to the philosophy of America, you know, or lying. The word arise goes into word having to to have slug. The word rise goes into saying have a beginning, come into being, or action spring up, ascend, So that's what the word rise means. And depart means to divide, separate oneself. Depart, to divide, So that's what the word arise and depart means. The word arise and depart means to get up vertically from kneeling down to his kingdom, or lying down to his kingdom. As an action word, as a spring up, as in moving in the spirit of truth, meaning moving spirit of the Rakakwadash, So that's what Micah 2:10 said. To get up vertically, divide yourself from his kingdom, separate yourself, separate oneself from his kingdom, separate oneself from being led to be doing evil, by smoking weed, by smoking cigarettes, by all that bullshit, which America teaches people to do, on a daily basis. That's why we need to rise and depart, It says arise and depart. It's actually rest, meaning America will never be at rest, Because it's polluted, it will destroy you, even with destruction. Because that's what Babylon do to you, Babylon will destroy you, I'll leave you for dead. It's like a piece of that will be, like if you heard me saying these words and you don't want to rise and depart, and if you heard the words I spake unto you through the spirit of truth, and say, you still want to be in his kingdom? Let's talk it. Revelations 22 was 11, If you hear me speaking words onto you, and you still say you enjoy Babylon and everything Babylon's about, and Revelations 22 verse 11, it says, and he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he that is filthy, let him be filthy still. So meaning, like, if you come to this thought, if you come to the truth, and you know the right things to doing, the right ways to move, and you're gonna say, forget the right ways of moving, I'm gonna still be unjust, I'm still be filthy, I'm filthy still. Let him be, and Slock says, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he that is filthy, let him filthy still. He that is righteous, let him be righteous still. He that is holy, let him be holy still. That word holy goes to word separate, So meaning, if you're righteous, continue on being righteous. And if you're unjust, continue on being unjust, And if you're if you're holy, continue being separate, Because the word holy goes to word separate. Now let's rock him. Hope you're edified. Just to give all praises, all honor is not glory, it's not by power. Yahweh, Bahash Melshai, Bahashem Harukakwadash, double awesome, possibly Muslim, 10 apostles at the teacher, the rule, show them to the lack out there. Shalom, hope you're edified, hope you're fed. This the Rukakwadash, Shalom, come on, show. Mom for a ball, death to America, death to Red Man, which is Edom, Ashashu, West Way is he. Shalom, come on, show.